Will Smith finally reveals the truth about Jada Pinkett Smith's entanglement. This year has not been easy for the Smiths family. Besides the pandemic, there's a little drama swirling around all around them. And all the answers lie behind their Red Table talk show. And recently, Will and Jada's marriage has become the focus of scrutiny after her former alleged lover, singer August Alsina, came forward with the details of their relationship. And Will Smith finally reveals the truth about Jada Pinkett Smith's entanglement. So let's see what's happening inside the famous family. Stay with us if you want to know why the Smiths don't consider themselves as a married couple. August Alsina. This summer, Jada Pinkett Smith confirmed she was once romantically involved with singer August Alsina during one of the episodes of her Facebook watch show, Red Table Talk. The actress said the relationship happened roughly 4.5 years ago, while she was separated from husband Will Smith, who joined her for the show. August Alsina is an American singer and songwriter from New Orleans, Louisiana. In July, he has made headlines about his relationship with Jada Pinkett Smith. During an interview with Angela Yee, he claimed he had a relationship with the wife Smith, whom he met through her and Will Smith's son Jaden back in 2015. I totally gave myself to that relationship for years of my life, and I truly and really deeply love and have a ton of love for her. I devoted myself to it, I gave my full self to it. So much so to the point that I can die right now and be okay with knowing that I truly gave myself to somebody. But wait, is Pinkett Smith just somebody? Well, that word must be said without him thinking too much about it. He also highlighted the fact that he really is a private person, and people have never known much about his love life because it's not that important. But this time, it seems he felt he could no longer remain silent. Alsina first met the actress in 2015 at her children Jaden and Willow's concert in London, and they struck up a friendship. Just a year prior, Alsina had developed an addiction to painkillers after fainting and falling off the stage during one of his New York City concerts. He asked me that day, "Man, I could really use some help dealing with life," Pinkett Smith said on a 2018 episode of her Facebook watch show Red Table Talk. And then I came to find out that he was abusing Percocet. Alsina's revelation led the Smiths to disclose that they had secretly gone through a temporary situation on an episode of Red Table Talk. Pinkett Smith, who denied Alsina's claim that her husband gave his blessing, repeatedly called her romance with Alsina an entanglement. After prodding by Smith, she admitted it was a relationship. While Alsina says he never intended to cause trouble for the Smiths, whom he says he has deep respect for, he also has no regrets about sharing his truth. "I'm always going to be in the driver's seat of my life and control my narrative," he says. "I can't let anybody else do that for me." And Alsina didn't wait too long to drop his new single Entanglements in July. In it, he responds to Pinkett Smith's claim on her show that their relationship was an entanglement that her husband Will Smith knew about. In the song, Alsina reveals more about their dalliance. "Girl, I know we don't call it a relationship, but if you're still with me," he's saying, "entanglements is when you tangled in the sheets. Entanglements is when you're tangled up with me." The entire affair has created way more drama than Alsina would have preferred, leading to the collab with Rick Ross on Entanglements and a chat about it on Lil Wayne's Young Money radio show. But Alsina said it's all good now. As he said, it's just a part of life, and it's a part of the journey. Jada Pinkett Smith's comment. But what did Pinkett Smith have to say about that? She opened up about the relationship on Red Table Talk, and the episode set a new record as Facebook's most watched original episode in the first 24 hours, with more than 12 million views as of the next day's afternoon. In a one-on-one conversation, the 48-year-old Pinkett Smith said initially she and Alsina were close friends and she wanted to help him get healthier. It all started with him just needing some help. Me wanting to help his health, his mental state, she explained. Will Smith, 51, said when Alsina, whom they both referred to by the nickname Og, first came around, he was really sick. The outpouring for him from our family was initially about his health, he said. The relationship between Alsina and Pinkett Smith eventually turned into something deeper. She said that this is a very personal journey that became very public for whatever reason. From there, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement with August, Pinkett Smith said. When Will Smith pushed his wife to clarify what she meant, Pinkett Smith responded, "It was a relationship, absolutely." Pinkett Smith said that she was going through a difficult time with Smith after meeting Alsina. I was done with you, Smith said while laughing. And she added that they broke up. Smith said they decided that they were going to separate for a while and they were both going to figure out how to make themselves happy. "And then what did you do, Jada?" Will asked, and that's what he got replied. "I got into a different kind of entanglement with August. One thing I want to clear up that was swirling around in the press was you kind of giving permission. The only person that can give permission in that certain circumstance is myself. But what August was probably trying to communicate, I think he wanted to make it clear that he's not a homewrecker, said Pinkett Smith. I had to learn to break my codependency in this cycle. The idea of needing you to fix and be drawn to people that need help. Whether it's your health or whether it's your addictions, there's something about that childhood trauma that feels as though it can be fixed through fixing people versus fixing me, she told Will on the show. Pinkett Smith said she was in a lot of pain and was very broken during the relationship with Alsina. Through that particular journey, I've learned so much about myself and was able to really confront a lot of emotional immaturities, emotional insecurity, and I was really able to do some really deep healing, she explained. The Smiths' ideas about marriage. Well, the Smiths may have been a couple for more than 20 years, but Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith don't consider themselves a married couple. Will and I have decided to even throw away the concept of marriage, Pinkett Smith shared. It's a life partnership in the sense that we created a foundation together that we know is for this lifetime. And he agreed, saying, "There's nothing that could happen that we won't be together and love each other." But they also promised they'd never get a divorce either. "'Cause I've never met anyone like you, and I knew if I wasn't with you, I'd be searching in vain for the rest of my life," Will Smith said of his wife. And maybe that's the real reason for the rumors about Will and Jada having an open marriage that has been circulating for years. While the pair confirmed that they are neither swingers nor are they Scientologists, their answer to the question of permissible infidelity is still vague. Pinkett Smith said, "I've always told Will, you can do whatever you want as long as you can look at yourself in the mirror and be okay. Because at the end of the day, Will is his own man. I'm here as his partner, but he is his own man. He has to decide who he wants to be, and that's not for me to do for him, or vice versa." Willow Smith's reaction. Willow Smith is definitely sharing her pride in her parents after they've worked through a difficult time in their relationship. She opened up on the family show Red Table Talk about Will and Jada publicly revealing that Jada Pinkett Smith had a romantic entanglement with August. "I want to put it on the table. I am so proud of you. To be able to see you and Dad do that, for me, that was like, okay, that's the real deal. That is the real love," she told her mother. "Like when you can be like, I'm with you. I'm going to stand by you, and I'm going to hold your hand because I love you. That's really important," the singer added. During the episode, Pinkett Smith described the moment she acknowledged her relationship with Alsina as a full blast of flaws, and feeling, and just the total breakdown of any mask. Don't you think that the Smiths' relationship is amazing? Let us know in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on your post notifications so you never miss a video from us. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.